The echo of silence. Amina grew up in a small village, the only child of her mother, Adia. Her father had passed away when she was just a baby, leaving Adia to raise her alone. Adia worked hard, spending long days as a market vendor trying to make ends meet. But in her pursuit to provide, she neglected one crucial thing: time and attention for her daughter. Amina, now 25, felt the void. The absence of her mother's love and guidance left her feeling lost. Though she never voiced it, she longed for her mother's presence, but Adia never noticed. The silence grew between them like a shadow. When Amina left for university, she vowed to do her best. At first, she excelled, driven by a desire to make her mother proud. But the longing for attention, the emptiness inside, began to weigh her down. She sought refuge in the company of people who gave her the sense of belonging she had missed for so long. Her new friends were not like her. They introduced her to the darker side of life: parties, drugs, and crime. At first, Amina resisted, but the more she spent time with them, the more she felt accepted. Soon, she was involved in a gang that preyed on vulnerable people for money. The thrill and the attention she craved from her peers blinded her to the wrong she was doing. One night, things took a darker turn. The gang needed money fast, and in a reckless attempt to rob a wealthy man, they killed him when the plan went wrong. The guilt weighed heavy on Amina, but it was too late. They were caught, and the trial was swift. Amina, along with her gang, was sentenced to life in prison. As she sat in the courtroom, handcuffed and trembling, her eyes searched for her mother. Adia sat in the back, her face pale and broken. The realization of what her daughter had become, the weight of her own absence, crushed her. She had worked so hard to give Amina a better life, but she had failed to be there when it mattered most. The silence between them had grown too wide. Amina was taken away, and Adia was left alone in the empty house, the sound of her daughter's absence echoing louder than ever. She visited Amina in prison occasionally, but their conversations were few. The gap between them remained: too much had been left unsaid for too long. Moral lesson: parental love and attention are crucial in shaping a child's future. When parents neglect emotional support, children may seek it in harmful places, leading to tragic outcomes. The end.